Welcome to Numbers chapter 31. This is a profound and intense chapter detailing a war of vengeance, a strict purification process, and the division of massive spoils. It shows us exactly how an organization handles the toxic assets of a defeated enemy. Moses drafts exactly 1,000 men from each of the 12 tribes to execute the Lord's vengeance, creating a perfectly unified force. True operational justice requires a perfectly balanced representation of the entire organization. A massive campaign driven by just one rogue faction will inevitably fracture the team's internal trust. Israel achieves total victory, killing the 5 kings of Midian. Crucially, they also execute Balaam, the prophet who masterminded the original corruption at Peor. To completely neutralize a toxic threat, you must eliminate not just the frontline symptoms, but the foundational architects and strategists who engineered the corruption in the first place. But the returning army doesn't exactly get the hero's welcome they were expecting. Moses is furious because the generals kept the Midianite women alive, the exact same women who caused the devastating plague. A leader must aggressively confront teams that achieve numerical success but completely compromise the organization's moral baseline. Success never justifies repeating toxic mistakes. Moses orders a harsh purge. Eleazar the priest decrees that all captured metals must pass through fire, and everything else through purifying water. You cannot blindly integrate newly acquired assets into your culture. They must undergo a rigorous, fiery purification process to completely burn away any lingering toxic history from their previous environment. After purification, the staggering plunder is divided equally, half to the warriors and half to the rest of the community. A resilient culture ensures that the massive rewards of a high-risk venture are distributed equitably. This supports both the frontline warriors who took the risk and the vital support staff who held the foundation at home. From these halves, a specific tribute is mandated and given to the priests and Levites as an offering to the Lord. No matter how hard a team fights for a victory, a mandatory percentage of the newly acquired equity must be immediately reinvested back into the system's foundational core to keep it running. As the chapter concludes, the generals deliver astounding news. After a massive total war, they have accounted for every single man. Not one soldier is missing. Astonishing operational success isn't just about destroying the competition. It is ultimately defined by executing a massive, high-stakes campaign without losing a single team member. Overwhelmed with gratitude for this protection, the commanders voluntarily surrender all the captured gold jewelry, weighing over 400 pounds, to the tabernacle. True gratitude for unprecedented success is expressed not through hoarding the profits, but by voluntarily surrendering your most valuable trophies to memorialize the system that kept you safe. Numbers 31 is a powerful lesson in justice, purity, and overwhelming gratitude. This leaves us with 2 important questions to chew on today. First, are you blindly integrating toxic assets into your life without putting them through a rigorous purification process? And second, when you achieve a massive, unprecedented victory, do you hoard the glory, or do you voluntarily surrender a tribute of gratitude? Take a moment, breathe, and let them sink in.